I needed a hanging drinker for small birds, and this is that story. During this heatwave in the UK, I was looking for a way to quench the thirst of our feathered friends. I had larger bowls for bigger birds, but pecking order was stopping the little ones getting a look in. So having a 3D printer, I had a search through the internet and found this drinker file. Actually for 3D printers, it's called an STL file. It filled both my needs and the small birds' needs. I didn't design it, and credit will go to the designer, and I will put a link in down below. It suggested printing in PLA, which is a type of plastic filament, and so I duly printed it out. As you can see in this time lapse, it took about an hour to print, but just about 7 or 8 seconds in the time lapse. And in true Blue Peter style, here is a time lapse of one I did earlier. The thread's the same as most modern cola type bottles and probably many other types of drink bottles. I chose this type because it had a waist that I could use to secure a hanger from. For the hanger I used about 30 centimeters of plastic coated steel wire that I had on a reel and a plastic cable tie. Actually, whilst I'm talking about the waist, I must give you a tip. Do not puncture the bottle in any way. The drip waterer relies on the vacuum to stop the water gushing out. Rather excitedly, I filled it with water and left it to the birds. Next morning I went to have a look and the water was gone, totally empty. I thought, bloody hell, they were thirsty. This actually quite surprised me. Even though we were in a drought, it did raise my suspicions. On a closer inspection, I realised the PLA filament that I used to print it with was microscopically porous. The water had actually dripped out. After a bit of a search on good old Google, looking for waterproofing liquids stroke sealers, I didn't want any kind of silicone sealers, nor black mastic type pastes. I finally decided on Genolite, a flexible sealer that dries clear. I also want to make it clear that I'm not sponsored in any way by them, nor am I being paid by anyone. As you can see, the water is staying in the drinker and the sealer is invisible. I even printed a couple more in different colours, more as a curiosity to see if the birds prefer the colour. Spoiler alert, they make a slight bit of difference. Anyway, that's it really. I hope you find it useful. As I said, I'll put the link down below. If you find it useful, give us a thumbs up please. It don't cost you anything. And it will help people find it more easily if they're searching for something on the similar lines. Thanks for your time. All the best now. Bye bye.